Dame Maggie Smith, one of Britain's most revered and accomplished actresses, has captivated audiences with her versatility, charm, and sharp wit across stage and screen for more than 6 decades. Born on December 28, 1934 in Ilford, Essex, Margaret Natalie Smith grew up in a middle-class family. Her father, Nathaniel Smith, was a public health pathologist, and her mother, Margaret Hutton Little, a Scottish secretary. Though her early years were spent in Ilford, the family relocated to Oxford when she was 4 years old, where she would spend the remainder of her childhood. Smith attended Oxford High School, where her love for acting was nurtured, though she claimed she wasn't academically inclined. After leaving school, she studied at the Oxford Playhouse School in 1951, under the tutelage of celebrated actor and director Michel Saint-Denis. This decision would mark the beginning of a journey that would lead her to become one of the greatest stage and screen performers of her generation. Her first professional stage role came in 1952 at the Oxford Playhouse in Twelfth Night. From there, her talent was quickly recognized, and she made her West End debut in 1956 in New Faces of 56, a Broadway revue. By the early 1960s, Smith had become a well-known name in British theatre. In 1962, she joined the National Theatre Company at the Old Vic under the direction of Laurence Olivier. It was there that she developed a reputation as a versatile stage actress, capable of playing everything from classic Shakespearean roles to modern, witty characters. One of her standout performances was as Desdemona in Othello, 1964, opposite Olivier, a role for which she received an Academy Award nomination when the play was adapted into a film in 1965. Throughout the 1960s and 1970s, Smith also continued to build a strong presence on the screen. Her breakout film role came in 1969 when she starred as Jean Brodie in the prime of Miss Jean Brodie, a role that earned her the first of her 2 Academy Awards. Her portrayal of the eccentric, strong-willed Scottish teacher cemented her status as a leading actress. In 1978, Smith won her 2nd Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for her role in California Suite. She was praised for her impeccable comedic timing in the film, a trait she continued to showcase throughout her career. Despite her many accolades in theater, Smith's later career is perhaps best known for her film and television work. From the 1990s onwards, she became a familiar face to a global audience. In 1999, she began playing Professor Minerva McGonagall in the Harry Potter film series, a role that introduced her to a new generation of fans. Her portrayal of the strict yet caring Hogwarts professor was iconic, and Smith's performance was widely praised for bringing warmth and humor to the character. In 2010, Smith starred as Violet Crawley, Dowager Countess of Grantham, in Downton Abbey, a role that brought her renewed acclaim. Her sharp-tongued, witty matriarch became one of the show's most beloved characters, and her one-liners turned her into a cultural icon. She won several awards for the role, including 3 Primetime Emmy Awards. Smith's screen career has spanned decades, with notable performances in films such as A Room with a View, 1985, Gosford Park, 2001, and The Best Exotic Marigold Hotel, 2011. She has won 2 Academy Awards, 4 BAFTA Awards, 3 Golden Globes, and 5 Screen Actors Guild Awards, among many other honors. Maggie Smith's personal life has been marked by both triumph and tragedy. She was married to actor Robert Stevens from 1967 to 1975, and they had 2 sons, actors Chris Larkin and Toby Stevens. In 1975, Smith married playwright Beverly Cross, who remained her partner until his death in 1998. In 1988, Smith was diagnosed with Graves' disease, a condition that affected her health for several years. Despite this, she continued to work, maintaining her status as one of the most respected actresses in the industry. In 2007, she revealed she had been diagnosed with breast cancer. After undergoing treatment, she made a full recovery and returned to acting. Throughout her illustrious career, Smith has received countless honors for her contributions to the arts. She was made a Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire, DBE, in 1990, and was awarded the Companion of Honor, CH, in 2014. Smith died at the Chelsea and Westminster Hospital in London on 27 September 2024, aged 89. Smith had been candid about her health issues in the past, suffering from glaucoma, Graves' disease, and breast cancer. Maggie Smith's career is a testament to her extraordinary talent, resilience, and ability to reinvent herself. Whether on stage in a Shakespearean tragedy or on screen in a modern comedy, Smith brings depth, intelligence, and humor to every role she plays. With a legacy spanning more than 6 decades, she remains one of the most celebrated and respected figures in British entertainment history.